Hello YouTube, how we doing? If you're new, like, comment, sub. If you're old and you haven't sub, please. I want to make a video addressing the situation officially from the other day. Texas was granted the injunction, so they will still be able to sell Delta 8 as of right now inside the stores. The judge cited for Delta 8 still being legal and them being able to have their injunction. So this is looking good for the state of Texas. Okay, this is looking very good. Somebody told me in my chat that people at the courthouse were watching my live stream that day, and I really do appreciate all of you that were tuning in. Hopefully some of the things got across to the judge and she hopefully found a little more clarification with my video. But I do have to say, to that judge down there in Texas, thank you so much. To the plaintiffs, to the manufacturer, to the business owner, the store owner, and to the consumer, I hope that y'all can, just find a little bit of happiness in the fact that, that injunction got passed. Things are looking up. I know there's probably a bigger fight still to be had. Mrs. Akatuba, she put up a really good argument, a very good argument. I mean, like, she was going for the jugular every time. She definitely came with some heat, y'all. Came with some pressure, but at the end of the day, I'm glad that the judge ruled in favor. Again, if she saw any part of the video that helped to sway her opinion, I would hope that she would at least say something, or if she would reach out to me. My email is inside of my bio. But yeah, to the people of Texas, I hope that all of y'all that tuned into the live stream that day, I hope my live stream was a place of hope for you to take refuge and all of us to come together, because you know what they say, when two or three, touch and agree, the Lord's in your presence. He can make something work for you. And it was a whole bunch of y'all that came there that day. It was more than just two or three. So, I mean, our prayers were answered for Texas. I was definitely, I don't know why, I just felt compelled to have to cover that while it was happening during my live stream at the time. So, like I said, to all of y'all down there, I'm happy for you. I hope y'all get to stay chiefing, stay medicated on Delta 8, and for the future battles, make sure y'all have everything. Make sure you have your COAs. Make sure you have your paperwork. Businesses, make sure you are verifying the age of your customers. Make sure you have a layer set up for that. 21 and up. This needs to be only an adult thing. We don't need to give the state a reason to ban it because kids get their hand on it. We don't need that. Make sure that you are selling only to adults. Understand? And then finally, like I said, like this, the COAs, the certificates of analysis, they have to be authentic. Do not fake them. I'm not insinuating that businesses are faking them, as they are. But what I'm saying is, you want to make sure that you have all of your paperwork straight every time you make a sale. In storefronts, make sure you have certificates of analysis and notices to law enforcement inside your store as Delta 8 owners. It's not a joke. It's not a game. Okay? And honestly, like, if they really need to, if they need to make this a thing, to make the government feel better, audit them. Y'all audit businesses anyway. Just make sure that the procedures are being followed. Make sure the farms that they're working with are doing state licensed and regulated things so that nothing illegal is going on. Make sure that the Delta 8 is okay, but make sure that the Delta 9 percentage doesn't go over that 0.3. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure we're playing by the rules, people. And that goes for Texas too. I hope they're playing by their own rules. But again, The people of Texas, I am so happy for you, because once again, I'm gonna say this because I know this is gonna get out there. Those daytime commercials where they say, well, heart failure, loss of sight, loss of breath, shortness of breath, eating disorders, anxiety, PTSD, thoughts of suicide. Those are from the pharmaceuticals that get pushed during daytime commercials when they have people running around with their fucking frisbees, playing with their dogs at family picnics. Those type of commercials have the side effects that I just listed of those medicines. Delta 8 helps with stuff like that from people's personal testimonies. I'm not a doctor. I'm not guaranteeing any medical anything. I'm talking about personal testimonies, and y'all have heard some of the personal testimonies inside the court. So you know what I'm saying is true. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody tuning in with me, the people of Texas. Y'all have been blessed in this situation. Like I said, everybody, please play by the rules. Judge, thank you so much for really being open and understanding that Delta 8 is not harmful. It should not be illegal. Okay? And people need their medicine. So I appreciate you for everything, for making the decision you did on the injunction. I hope in future cases down there in Texas, you know, when we're covering it during the live stream, I hope more people tune in and we get the word out whenever something like this comes up. Because I'm not a legislation channel, and I won't be. But you know, here and there, I'll cover something. You know what I mean? This case, it was necessary because it was so many holes in the arguments. It was like fingers on the chalkboard. So I'm glad we got to cover this. But with that being said, guys, I'm out. Thank you again, Judge, so much.